Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Swanfield Survival. So, as usual, people in the comment section have been giving me a lot of good tips, and we're going to go over some of them now. Number one, you can put attachments on weapons by pressing T. So, do you have to press T over the weapon, or do you have to hold the weapon and then press T? Oh, cool. All right, then. Silencer, baby. Wow, that's a really nice shot, dude. Thumbnail? I don't know, maybe. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we've got a silencer on our weapon, which is just fantastic. Oh, also, let me tell you... Oh, my goodness, I forgot to tell you this. Well, the video's only been going on for a minute, so I guess I haven't had time to tell you this. So, get this. When I logged in today, I was all the way over here at the military base, because that's where my bed is, and I did not set this bed as my spawn point. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, I didn't die. When you like start the game, you are at your bed. I don't think it matters where you are on the map or what you were doing. So just keep that in mind when you're leaving the world. Remember, you're going to go to where your bed is when next time you log in. Also, if you're leaving the world, this thing right here will just clean out everything. Everything in here is going to disappear. And it did. I spawned in the key items. I know what I had in here, and I spawned in a couple key items that I wanted back. Things like the sniper rifle and a couple other little things, but mostly I just let everything go because it's not that big of a deal. So I had to run home, and on my way home, I did shoot a deer because I was starving, and I went ahead and cooked some food, and this stuff is 80 freaking hunger. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so everything's looking good now. I am going... Oh, let me address one more thing. Someone said that the developer said that these bushes are painted into the world and not actually an entity, and he doesn't want to make them... If I have this wrong, I'm not sure if the developer is watching this episode, but if I have this wrong, feel free to correct me. But he doesn't have any plans to make these harvestable. And the reason is because there's like 5,000 of them on the map, and he's worried about what it'll do to the frame rate. The only thing is, if you're building a base, are these going to get in the way? I guess we're going to find out today. Why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of mining? We need to get more nails and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, boulders are not respawning. I'm thinking boulders will respawn on a server reload, because otherwise all the boulders will eventually be out of the game, and that's not good. That's good for no one. So I'm thinking the boulders will respawn, but you probably have to, you probably have to wait for a world restart or something. Don't forget, this is a server. It's like a server being run, whether you're on it or not. It is moving. And I guess they have reset days or whatever, where they restart. Let's try that again. Where they restart the server, and maybe that's when the boulders will respawn. I hope so, because otherwise it's gonna be harder and harder to get metal. All right, so there's limestone. There's the metal. There's some logs. We're gonna let that do its thing. I'm gonna come over here and drop some stuff in here. Go. By the way, when I killed the deer, I also got animal skin and animal fat, as well as the meat. So it was really nice. Oh, and I wasn't really happy with the performance of the sniper rifle on the zombies, but then people said, just go hunting with the sniper rifle. By the way, this is called an AWP as well. I'm not sure if it's called AWP or AWP. We used to call it an AWP when we played Counter-Strike. It was the most OP sniper weapon in Counter-Strike. And when me and my friends played, we wouldn't forbid people from using the AWP, but we would ask them not to. It was ridiculous. So that's what it makes me think of. All right, we need foundations. So I'm going to make a 9x9, which is going to be a 2x3 on the inside and a 1x3 on the outside of a porch. So we're going to need 9 foundations. So we're going to need wooden planks and nails. Do I have any nails? Nails kind of look like ammo in this game. So I end up missing them a lot. Like this right here. It looks like bullets. But it's not. It's nails. And what do we need? 10? So we're going to need 90 nails. So another 80 roughly. Alright, so nails. Is it better to make it in this? Because I think you can make nails in here as well, can't you? Come on, let's try. No, I guess not. Can you make nails in here? I wouldn't think so, but... Nope. Okay, so just in your inventory. I was wondering, like, sometimes if you make stuff in a better crafting bench, you can get more, more bang for your buck and not spend as many resources. But, all right, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I already have 10, so we're 50, 55, 60. I'm just going to make 100. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I wonder if I lost track. It doesn't matter. I mean, I could always use more, so it's not like I'm gonna make too many nails. I'm like, whoa, you made too many nails. Now you don't have any use for them, and you wasted all your resources. It's not gonna happen. Okay, let's chop some trees. Yeah, because these bushes are gonna get in the way of me building my base, which is gonna bother me. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe those bushes will disappear if you build a foundation on them. Some games are like that. Is this one like that? I don't know. I would be surprised if that was the case. But we'll see. Alright, choppy chop. Choppy chop. I'm gonna have to go get some freaking water soon. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should stop everything I'm doing and make a water supply so I don't have to run to the trader every time I want water. I remember seeing that. I just don't remember where. Wait, did I see foundations in there? Oh. Wait, I can make foundations in my inventory? I guess no walls, though. Okay, you can only make foundations. Interesting. I thought you would have needed a workbench for that. Come on, chop. Alright. Let's come over here and see if we can make a rain... I know I saw a rain collector in here. So yeah, there we go. Can I pin it? Ah, crap. Cement blocks. I think I could buy those at the trader. I wish I could pin this recipe. Alright, I got the tarp, I got the duct tape, I got the plastic barrel, I got the metal bars. If I don't have any of these, I'm spawning them in because I know for 100% fact that I did have them. I shouldn't have to spawn them in, though. I don't know about the metal bars. Where did I put metal bars? Maybe I won't spawn them in, because... Here's the thing. I know I looted metal bars, but now I'm starting to think I left them where they were. You know what? I'm not going to spawn them in. Hell with it. Because I know I looted metal bars, but I think what happened was I left them behind because there was other things I wanted to take more. And there's no way I'm going to spawn something in if I'm not 100% sure that I had it and the game robbed me of it. So there's that. I don't see the tarp. Now I know 100% I had a tarp, so if I don't have a tarp now, I'm spawning it in. 100% I know I had one. As a matter of fact, I lost it. I'm pretty sure I lost it when I was at the, I'm pretty sure I lost it when I was at the looting area, and I spawned it in. I lost it again by putting it in the vehicle. I just didn't know stuff would disappear in the vehicle, you know? All right, let's see what we need for this. All right, so 4 metal bars and 4 cement blocks. I could probably buy all that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to grab something to drink from their well because, you know, probably won't have this thing up in time. Getting quite thirsty. Quite thirsty. Hey, there's a guy up there. Who's there? Has there always been guards? Maybe. Can I get up there? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Who will sell the supplies? I think that's this guy right here. So, was it brick? No. Block? Yes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other one was bar. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Maybe I won't get something to drink. I think this thing will be built pretty much instantly. I don't know if it'll come full of water, though, but I'm going to try not to use their water. I've been depending on these guys a lot, and it's kind of messed up. I'm not really pulling my keep or anything. I wish they'd give me more quests. That's what I'd like to do. It'd be pretty cool if the trader camp would not let you in unless you get a certain amount of faction. And in order to get faction, you have to complete the quest. Maybe they'll let you in, but they won't sell to you. And then you have to work on your faction to, you know, be able to buy stuff. Now, don't make it too grindy, but, you know, a little bit of that could go a long way, right? All right, plastic barrel, duct tape, and tarp. Again, if I don't have the duct tape, I'm spawning it in. I know for a fact I had duct tape. Man, I lost a lot of stuff. Holy crap. Oh, there's no reason to look in there. Okay, so here's the deal. I know what I lost between this episode and last episode because I went to last episode, I watched to the end, and I saw at the very end of the episode what I had in the vehicle. And that's how I know what I lost, all right? That's how I know I lost a sniper rifle, and I lost a couple other things that I spawned back in. Now, here's the thing. I did not see duct tape, and I did not see the tarp. Now, I'm like 75% sure. I'm 100% sure I looted duct tape and the tarp. I thought I brought it home. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I left it back at base, and by base I mean the military base, or maybe I brought it home. I'm like 75% sure I brought it home, but honestly guys, if I'm not 100% sure I got robbed of the item, I'm not spawning it in. So what I did was I went back to the trader. I started really getting thirsty, so I had to drink something, and I bought the tarp and I bought the duct tape. I've got to be 100% sure if I'm going to spawn something in, and if I'm not, even if I'm 99% sure, I'm not spawning it in. So there you go. All right, now we have water thingy here. Let's just put it, I don't know, out here seems pretty good. Interact, fill bottles. Oh wow, so it has water in it all the time. I don't think it's just because it's raining either. I think even if it wasn't raining, that thing would have water in it, which is just great, absolutely great. Okay, now we can make foundations. Now that we got that taken care of, we don't have to run over to the trader every 2 minutes trying to drink something. Should we make a repair bench? Oh, no. Let's go ahead and make the garage. I was thinking I'm going to make the garage. I really want my vehicle to be repaired, and I am going to make the garage today at some point. Here's the problem making the garage right now. I don't know the way my base is going to be situated yet. So if I'm not sure the way my base is going to be situated, I don't want to put this thing down. And if I'm not going to put it down, I'm not going to make it right now. I'm going to make it by the end of today's episode, but I want to have an idea on, where it's going to go. I'm not sure if you can actually pick stuff up or not. I also would like to make the repair bench, but again, I'd like to have a base to put it in. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and make foundations. That's the way we need to do it. Is it 10 planks per foundation? I think it was. Yes, okay. So we need, 90 planks, which is 18 combined. So we already have 10, but I wish there was an easier way to make these. Because you got to make them 5 at a time. You just got to sit here and wait. Although I guess it is pretty quick. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think I need 180. I don't know. I need a lot. Well, I'm not going to craft them all at once. We'll just craft a lot, and then we'll craft some foundations, and we'll come back and craft the remaining ones we need to. That's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and do some foundations. This thing doesn't mount. The mouse scroll doesn't bring this up all the time. So there we go. So we can make 8 oh wow, we can make 8. So we only needed 90. That's fine. I mean, we could always use more wood planks, honestly, but that's okay. That's 3. Right here, 3, 4. Yeah, we can't overdo it because we have exactly the amount of planks we need. Now this base will probably be expanded, but right now it's, like I said, it's going to be a 2x3 on the inside, and then I'm going to have a front porch, which is going to be a 1x3, and that way the whole thing will be a 3x3. And people told me in the comment section that the building in this game is kind of janky, and I'm going to have to learn a lot of things on how it works, but, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Oh, we only have 9. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. 7. Now we'll just get rid of the foliage. I don't want to put this down if I can't break it up. And I'm probably going to want to break it up if it's on the foliage. Can you get rid... Hold on, let's see if we can get rid of stumps. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it would have cut out by then. Okay. Well, again, this is going to be trial and error. I do it so you guys don't have to. 7. Why are you healing? I didn't mean to press that button. You should have known that. Alright, well, let's just see. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Now I need to figure out how to remove the foundation. I don't even... There's got to be a way, right? Okay, I couldn't move the foundation. I could only break it. And in order to break it, I needed to make this wooden hammer. And I didn't get any of the resources back. So this game's pretty plentiful with the resources. So I guess it's not the end of the world, but man, I really wish I could get my resources back with destroying things. I think the developer knows that some of these things are issues, and he's just like, putting out a lot of resources in the game. So even though we don't get anything back, we're like, if we go to craft something and build it somewhere we don't want to, we're going to lose the resources, but they're out there. So you can go get them pretty quickly. So I guess it's not the end of the world, but when he does eventually pull back the resources and make them harder to get, I'm sure he will. He needs to make it so we can get our resources back when we destroy something. Can I change the height on this? Yes. So that's probably pretty good right there. Well, the thing... Nope. All right, so I could build over these bushes, which I guess is what I'll do. Should be okay. Alright, snap that one into place. And then we snap this one into place. Make sure it's facing the right way. I can't really tell. Let's make some stairs. And again, I was told to make very specific stairs, so we'll have to see. I'm just going to be a learning experience, you know, like most of these games, you know. Very few of these games are just 100% intuitive, and the crafting makes sense and is, like, really good from the beginning. Most of them are a learning process, you know, so we're just going to have to figure it out. Okay, so front stairs, internal stairs. Okay, so front stairs, I believe, go on the outside. So let's go and make some of those. And then we'll make... Oh, we need more nails. Damn. Crafting. We should make nails like 50 at a time. Yeah, like 50 at a time would be nice. Even if you need like a better crafting bench. Who knows? Maybe there is a better crafting bench somewhere and I'm just not seeing it or I don't have it. And you can make 50 at a time if you use the workbench. But I don't know. I couldn't find it. So, all right, we're going to do... we'll do a couple of these. A wall torch, huh? Storage chest, wooden walls, wooden gate, wooden walls. Is there a door? Yep, there it is. So make another one of those. We'll make that. We'll make the door. Do I have to wait? Yeah, I guess I have to wait. And then we'll make the door. And then we got the front stairs. We don't need that. Let's do a wall. Oh, cloth. Okay. I'm going to do some wall torches. Cloth. Where's the rest? I might have lost a lot of cloth, but I'm not going to spawn cloth back in. I can just deal with it. Wall torch. And I think that looks pretty good. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's put down the stairs first. I can have the stairs go right up the middle. I don't know. Probably not. Let's not do that. Let's have them go off the side. Come on. Go on this side, please. There we go. Alright. Got some stairs. These are all going the right way, which is what I was worried about. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. Good. And come on. Work with me here. Alright, so the bushes are a little annoying, but it looks like we've worked our way around it. I might even put a stair on the other side, too. Alright, so this will be the door. Now, I think someone said that the... Oh, yeah, you could see. There's the... That's the way you want it down. Yeah, so there is an inside and an outside. Oh, these look a little bit like the infected. All right, I'm gonna put some windows in here. 7. And you can kind of tell. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. It's easy to tell which is the front, which is the inside and the outside. I really, really appreciate that. Like more than you know. 6. So put this right here. That. And you go here like that. And then we'll put the door in. And we'll put a torch up. Alright. Oh, so that'll open in. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, actually, it was supposed to go down the other way, wasn't it? I don't want it opening out, though. But that looks like it's supposed to be the outside. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy this. Watch me not get any of my stuff back. Oops. Here we go. Bam! Nothing back. Okay, well, that's alright. Alright, 7 and this right here. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, these games also, like, I'm going to talk to the developer about this, like, when I'm done here. We need to be able to move stuff, like torches, chests, crafting benches, the whole 9 yards. It all needs to be able to be moved. So I hope that's in his plans. Okay. Oh, hungry. Not even notice. Drink. Cool. All right, we're still doing good here. All right, so we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 walls and 1 window wall. That's what I'm going to go with. 4 walls and 1 window wall. Oh, we need more wood planks. Crafting wood planks. Wood planks are not really that bad of a thing. I mean, you know, you get 5 per 1 wood log. That is a really, really nice conversion rate. I appreciate that. And it's right. It shouldn't be nerfed. It should stay that way. So I could just do this. Right now my macro is on. That just left clicks over and over and over, and I could just take my hand off my mouse. Okay, that's cool. We'll do the same thing with some nails. Oh, and nails are the same thing. 1 for 5. I didn't even notice that. That's great. Yeah, so that's a good conversion rate. It really makes up for the fact that we can't move anything or rebuild anything without getting, you know, without losing all our resources. So that's not too bad. And that's 55, 54. There we go. And then need 1. I'll just keep that on as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll do the same thing with the window frame. We got to make some window shutters. I guess 3 window shutters. Should really need 1 of these. 1. Make 3 of these. I love window shutters. It's always like a pet peeve of mine when developers put windows in the game and never give us any kind of, you know, things to put in there. I think shutters are my favorite. Glass is pretty cool too, but I'm really a fan of the shutters. Let's do another wall torch. And we'll make the garage next. And I will expand this, but I'll probably expand it out this way. I'm not really sure. We'll see. I'm going to put the garage down today. I'm just not sure exactly where or how. 7. Take your time. There you go. I absolutely am in love with... Damn it! I put it down in the wrong freaking place. Oh, you idiot. Now, you know what, Cage? If you were paying attention a little bit better, you wouldn't have to worry about losing your resources, bonehead. Anyway, I really absolutely love the fact that you can tell if it's the inside or the outside very, very easily. 6. Let's put that one over here. All right. And we still need to make a door as well because I messed up. So a door and a wall. How about that? Mouse wheel doesn't work. Wall and a door. Awesome. Awesome. We got a nice little base here. I don't know how we're going to do the roof. I don't see any like proper roof pieces. So if you don't see any roof pieces, you probably just have to put floor pieces up there for now. And maybe roofs will be in the game later. I don't know. Maybe. 6. Okay, and number 7. And we're going to have it going out because that does look better. That looks like it should be the inside. And then we need the shutters. Again, out. And out. And out. Oh, so good. Thank you for the shutters. Little things like that just make my day. Okay, so now we need to figure out the roof. Let's go ahead and see what we got down here. I need to make another set of stairs as well. I don't know if there's any railings in the game, but that would be nice. Front stairs. So, wooden wall, foundation, wall, frame, doors, shutters. Ooh, I'm not even seeing like a ceiling piece. Oh no, wood floor. Why does it look so small though? Yeah, I think the wood floor is what we're gonna have to do, and it's gonna have to be a flat roof for now. Oh, okay, so trees are respawning. So that's good to know. That is really good to know. I didn't think they did. So 6. Right there. For symmetry. 7. All right, and that's going the right way. Here we go. There's our roof. Okay. So we need 5 more roof pieces. And see if we can make some railings. I don't see any railings of any kind. These wooden walls. I think the outer wall made of logs. Yeah, I think these are like, you know, like surrounding your base type of, you know, like fences, walls. I don't see anything that would make a fence. I could be missing it. Very well could be the case, but I don't see it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Wooden floor. 1. All right, we need 5 of these. I had to make some more planks, but I got enough now. So 2 more of these, and I think that is it. And like I said, I don't think you move the chests or anything. I'm just gonna have to build new chests, but it, you know, it is what it is. Yes and no. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Should we do the garage? Now, where am I gonna put the garage? I'm thinking on this side, honestly. I just don't know if the stump is gonna be a problem. Let's just go ahead and make the garage and see what we can do. I do want to get that thing repairing, and I have to figure out how to get gas into it. I think I might be able to craft or buy or whatever, some kind of gas canister. I can move gas over there. I don't know if you could pull it up to the pumps. I have no clue. No clue. What the heck am I looking for? I gotta come in here and go to the bottom. Okay, wooden garage. Alrighty, so there it is. And like I said, right next to the base, it doesn't look... Oh yeah, it lines up perfectly. I mean, there you go. That's it. Cool. Right next to the base is good, because I can expand the base this way as I build out. Plenty of room over there to do stuff. This is a perfect spot for the garage. The only thing I don't like about it is how am I going to get the vehicle into it? Now, I wonder if I could have, like, picked it up off the ground a little bit. I'll mess around with that another time. I was thinking, man, I should make another one and see if I can actually get it off the ground. If I had to guess, I would say you cannot have it off the ground because it was red until I, like, put it into position. So I'm thinking you can't take it off the ground, but I don't know that for sure. This thing right in here. This is a very makeshift garage, like a work in progress looking garage. So 1392. Yep, there it goes. All right, cool. Yeah, very, very, like, okay, this is going to be good enough for now. We're working on something better type of thing. All right, so now we need some chests. We really need a lot of chests. I also want that repair bench. Yeah, oh, there, I can go make a fuel container. Oh, that's right, I need a biofuel for it. Okay, never mind. Repair bench, we need some more nails. Right. There we go. And I will put this in here. Like right in front of this window seems like a pretty good place for it. And there you go. Does it take anything? Oh, it takes Zom coins. Interesting. All right, I'll repair that. I'll also repair the machete. And the rest of this stuff doesn't look too bad. That's not too bad. It takes a little bit of zombie bucks, you know? Cool. All right. Is there anything else I want to make before storage? Let's take a look. Again, I don't think I need a plot pole. I think that's more for multiplayer. Oh, this is a multiplayer server. All right, the hell with it. Let's just do it. Metal bars, repair bench, furnace, table saw, ammo, and weapon bench. chemistry workbench, composter, animal trap, distiller, birdhouse. Oh, where do you get wheat from? Do I have to buy it, or we got some planters? I don't think I'm going to start farming in this episode, but that's interesting. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, I definitely want to do some farming. I don't know if it'll be next episode or not, because I also want to go out and do some more looting, but I'll think about it. All right, yeah, we just need storage chests at this point, which means we need more metal. So let's go ahead and put this down. I guess, I don't know. Seems like a pretty good spot for it. Request access. No, I put it down, so I shouldn't have to request anything. Let's go ahead and grab some boulders. And I'm really curious to see if they're going to respawn. Like I said, I think they are. I think on a multiplayer server, you have to have stuff respawn, or else, like, I mean, Rust. Stuff respawn in Rust. Yeah, they're definitely going to respawn. Of course they are. Think of it as like a Rust type of game. I know it's not like Rust, but with that same idea. Okay, come on over here. That. Probably also gonna need some more logs. I mean, I think I still have some logs. It's really nice, man. I can't exclaim passionately enough how cool I think it is that you get 5 planks out of 1 log. I know, it seems like a small thing, but most games, it would take you 5 logs to get 1 plank. And, like, that makes no sense at all. So, grab a couple more on the way back. And get some stamina back. Looks like we're getting hungry. But I get 80% for my food, so... And, yeah, you can just grab your sniper rifle and go shoot some deer or something. You'll be good to go. That's what I did. I don't usually see a lot of deer in my area, though. It'd be nice if they just kind of walked up to me and let me just club them in the head. That'd be nice. Oh, there's the logs, and there's the metal. And while that's cooking, we will get some more logs, because that's not going to be enough logs. Come on, swing faster. Yeah, there you go. I like that double hit. It's when you spam the button really quickly, by the way. And stone, limestone, sulfur. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on, am I missing something here? Stone, sulfur, limestone. Stone. Well, Cage, you didn't get any more metal because you were chopping down trees, numbnuts. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, where's my metal? There we go. There we go. And do we need nails? I thought we needed nails. Yes, we do. We need nails and logs. That's okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Nails and logs. Looking good. Okay. And now let's go get some logs. And spam! Spam, spam! Ah. Not doing it now. It's because he doesn't have enough stamina, or... Maybe. Very well could be the case. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a storage chest. Oh my goodness. It takes so many logs. Yeah, those logs are going to be used up, for sure. Alright, I'd like to make 2 chests to get inside. So let's just go ahead and get 24 logs. And I am hungry. There we go. Don't sprint. Don't sprint. Don't sprint. There you go. Just don't sprint. Everything will be fine. Although it'll take you a little bit longer to get around, but... Stupid freaking tree out of my way. What do I got? Oh, 58. Beautiful. Alright, let's make 2 chests, get them inside. And I'll consider this episode a huge, huge win. We learned a lot. We did learn a lot. We got We got ourselves a house now. If it gets cold, we can go in there, although I don't think it matters because I wasn't cold anyway because of my new gear, but still, it's up to us. There, and that right there, and that right there. And I'll probably make a bed for in here at some point, too. These chests are freaking huge, man. Why are they so big? That's what she said. Back, and move that over there, move it over there, right there. All right, I even put it down forward facing. All right, and we're gonna put the next one down. We put it on top of each other. Not sure. How do I tell which way is the front? Is there a way to tell which way is the front? Yes, there's a... no, actually, there's not. I can't tell which way is the front. Man, that is going to drive me up a freaking wall. I don't see any difference. Okay. I'm just going to assume this is the front. I hope it is. This is a point where first person would really be helpful. Because these are going to line up properly, because this one's got to come out farther. Maybe not. Yep, went in backwards. I'm going to deal with it. Hopefully he gives us the ability to move stuff. You know, like move our chest. Like just pick up and move the chest. I will be asking for it. We'll see. I don't hold it against him if he doesn't do it. I mean, he's got to make the game. The developer's got to make the game he wants to make. And if a player suggests something and it doesn't fit in with the developer's vision of the game, I have no problem with them not doing it. No problem at all. So, I could use these as drop chests, I guess. In the meantime, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, okay, that's almost done. We should get those logs out of there. Whatever, it's fine. Not a big deal. I kind of want to destroy the chest to see if I get anything back for it. I'm going to assume I don't. So, maybe I shouldn't. And you know what I'm going to do now, guys? I'm going to spend some time here organizing, but I'm not going to make you sit through that. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. I'm going to go inside and get out of the rain.